Okay, Libra, this is a reading for you. This is your July 2026 reading. I'm late getting it done, but yeah, if you like the content I create, how about a follow? I'd truly appreciate that. Every little bit of, comments, sharing the videos, all of that helps. So I would truly appreciate that. I want to get started with your reading. What does your soul want you to know? What does that future self, or basically your soul, wants you to know? What do you need to know? Is that you are lacking, that you need to know about to help you going forward on your path? Hopefully I got that out right. And for some reason I'm being drawn to this stone, so I'm going to bring it up front. I'm not sure why. Maybe you know why, but I'm drawn to it for some reason. Peace of the soul. Peace is born from surrender, not control. So you need to give it to God. You need to release, basically. Yeah, when you release the need to fix everything, your spirit finally finds rest and clarity. So you need to just let it go. Just let it go. You can't change things. You can pray and you can have faith that things are going to work out the way that they need to work out. And for some reason, I don't know why, but the band Journey, I don't know why, but that just the name Journey, the band Journey has came right before me. So I don't know. Maybe some of you love that band, or it could have something to do with an older song or something. Don't know. Heart reborn. Your heart is healing, making space for new beginnings. Let go of old pain and allow tenderness to bloom once again within you. So you need to let go of what was so that you can allow what is. Don't hold on to what happened and what hurt you and what put you in the pain you're in. Let that go and just give it to God. Have a moment of peace. Just give it to God. Beautiful cards to get. We got the Mercury, or I think it's Mercury, retrograde coming up. And that's a time when things can get really auspicious and such. But you can also have people from the past kind of pop up, or come back around, or want more attention, or want to talk more, or want to get involved more. It's just, wherever at in your life. So do be aware of that. That could be something that, takes place for you. I want to get some, what's the tea cards? Because, you want to know what people saying. What's the tea? What are they talking about, Okay, hands off. Territorial lover. Staking claims. Scaring off competition. Okay, you got a frenemy. You have got a frenemy. Because you've got frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Don't be telling your business to no one. Someone's jealous. Someone is very jealous of what you have. And they're pretending to be your friend while they talk about you behind your back. Someone who's jealous, maybe possibly of the person you're with, or it could be an ex that's jealous that they lost you. It could be an ex of the person you're with. If you're with somebody that's jealous, it's just going to be different for different people. We've got throwing hands, disagreements, hostilities, animosity, conflict, and fighting. Don't do that, because it feels like that there could be a lot come up now, and this will be what you think, but don't do it, because it'll cause things to get worse. It's going to make things way worse. You need to, because now is, it's like a feeling like things are going to hit you worse. And it'll make you want to throw hands. But just hold back and chill, because it feels like things are just crazy right now. They're just going to be a little crazy. Don't go crazy with anything. What else are they talking about? See, people's talking behind your back, and it's people that you think are, you know, trying to be nice to you or be your friend, one or the other. We've got heart fog, mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy. So it's someone that's very wishy-washy. Yeah, right there. Tea time, gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. Do not trust everyone. You know, they're not your friend. They're a frenemy. They pretend to be your friend, and then they talk about you behind your back. My goodness. Wow. Okay, what does Libra need to know going into the month of July? Okay. We got the Knight of Wands here. Swept off your feet, shameless flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, and travel and safe, sexy. If you see that card, actually got a female on this one. Usually it's a male. Solar eclipse, big changes are coming. Timing about 6 months. So within the next 6 months, something big is, some kind of big change is coming. Find your inner truth, catalyst for change, transformation, cosmic trigger, beginning. So it's time to begin, but it's also time to heal what has happened in your life. And I feel like there could be a lot of drama going around, a lot of talking. It's going to make you angry when you find out about it. Just don't tell your business to people. Just don't do it. You know, this is someone who is very wishy-washy for sure. You know, they act like, oh, they're your buddy and you can tell me anything. But then I'm going to go tell everyone else. And you wish you hadn't told me a thing. It's that type of feeling. Yeah. And I feel like you don't even know it. It's like they've just got you. Yeah. You really need to work on that. You need to work on that. You need to go over your friendships. You know, because there's acquaintances, there's people you think's your friends, there's people who you know's your friends. And then there's people who are family, not really friends. You know what I'm saying? And then there's family that are your friends and your family. So you need to look over your list of people. See if you don't know who this is. Now, if some of you got an inkling of who this is, some of you do. And you're going to want to throw hands. Or you're going to be hearing something through the grapevine. Yeah. And then you're going to know exactly who told it. Because you told them in confidence. And you're going to want to throw hands. Don't throw no hands. Let that go. Don't be doing none of that. Because that's not going to turn out good now. No, it's not. So don't be doing any of that. And because it feels like that, you know, once you see what this person's doing, you let go of that crap. You know, you're like, I ain't having it. You know, just be done with it. You know, you can be, for some reason I'm getting the word jovial. You know, you can be hospitable or whatever and, hey, and go about your day. You don't have to be any more than that. You know what I'm saying? We have got the 5 of Cups, or 5 of Coins here, left out in the cold, rejection, turmoil, alienated, harsh conditions, financial ruin, loss, change, and breakup. Now, this is telling me that basically someone feels that way. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone else. Tell me about that person. Yeah, see, High Priestess reversed. This is someone that they don't, I mean, honestly, yeah, they're not in a good energy at all. No. And I'm drawn to the bottom. So watch your belongings. It may be someone that could take something from you. So do watch what you have. Yeah. Could be an ex coming back around. This is, you know, we're going to be in that retrograde. People from the past can come back around. Could be that friend of me, you know, that you thought was a friend coming back around, and they're just going to take from you. And you may even hand over to them because you think they're your friend. You know what I'm saying? Open your eyes. Open your ears. I'm getting sleep with one eye open. You know, I got that in... I got that feeling too with, I think it was in the Aquarius reading. Of course, their reading a little bit different, but we got the Six of Wands here. That's congratulations, victory, recognition, success, pride of achievement, confidence boost, and milestone. So something's going to be moving forward for you. And that could have to do with that next 6 months mark. Tell me about that timing about in the next 6 months. Ten of Cups. Tell me more about it. Yeah, got to do with family, enjoying life, fighting for your family. So standing up for your family and enjoying life. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. So there could be some changes in your family where you go from feeling left out in the cold. Now I want you to look at that. You see that card? You see that? As being left out in the cold too. And if you remember, whenever I seen this card, yeah, for some reason I said 6 of, pretty sure cups. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can go back and watch the reading, but, you know, if I didn't, then, you know, sorry about that, but I thought I did. Us left out in the cold, though. Going away from that. Yep. Going away from that, feeling really loved and cared for. Strong new beginning, the truth being told. Something's ending. It's an ending around not knowing what's happening. And then that's when the luck changes. Everything changes for the good. So the truth coming out about someone or something, and it's like, wow, wow, you know. For some reason, I'm drawn to the bottom of this deck, and I don't feel like it's for everyone, but for someone. Someone could be going to get pregnant, I'll go ahead and tell you. And that has to do with this next 6 months coming. Yeah. Good things take time. Perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition, harvest, ripen, investments, and patience. So that's not for everyone. So don't, yeah, it's not for everyone. But it feels like it's for some. It's for some. Let's see. I have some more cards for Libra. How about advice? How about some words of advice? I know we had that words of wisdom over there, but a little more advice wouldn't hurt. Okay. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. You've sown a lot of seeds. I'm going to get some truthful communication from someone. And let me get some clarification on that. Tell me more about that. 3 of Swords. Okay, nope. This one. Clarify that 3 of Swords for me, please, Spirit. Was you supposed to? Yeah, okay. Okay, things are just changing in your life in general, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I had to make sure. Because you've come away from, it feels like you've sown a lot of seeds. You've seen the truth about your broken heart from your past, and you're moving away from that. 2 of Cups, wonderful card. I'm drawn to the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. Look, it's the same card, the World card. So change is imminent for you, and it's in a good way. It's good. It looks good. Wow, love it. I want to get you a spirit animal card. Yep. I want to get you a spirit animal card. And if you like the content, please do consider following. Share the readings. That will help me immensely to be able to come on here and do more readings for y'all. And how about in the comments, let me know where you're watching from. That would be awesome too. Okay, spirit animal card for Libra. For Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you have got sea turtle protection. So sea turtle is here to protect you. To protect what is yours. Protect you and your family. It says you are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Perseverance and you will succeed. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. I love it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So, do be aware that someone posing as a friend is not a friend. Someone from your past, you know. Yeah, it doesn't have to have been, you know, a lover or a romantic partner. It could have been someone, it could have been a family member of a romantic partner. Or it could have been an old friend. Or it could, like I said, it could be someone that is associated with your person you're with now. That's jealous. And they're posing as a friend. It's, you know, it's going to be different for different people. But there, you got a friend of me out there. And, you know, just watch what you tell them. Because you can't trust them. You cannot trust them as far as you could throw them. I mean, that's the feeling. So that's what I've got for you, and yeah, thank you for being here. And you know, I want you to know that you are needed. You are needed here. You're important, and you need to make sure that you fill your cup, because you can't keep filling everyone else's cup if you're on an empty cup. You know what I'm saying? You got to fill your own cup, and just know that you're needed here. You're important. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And how about a follow? Yeah, I'll throw that out there one more time. But I love y'all. Till next time, friends. Bye.